So my first question is, how are we liking the new format?
I like it.
I love it. I think it's great.
I think it's pretty good.
Good.
And I think it's very modern. It fits with what we're interested in now. They're keeping it American Horror Story, so it's what Americans like. And it's got that reality TV vibe.
We don't have to worry about our heroes dying.
Right.
Right.
That's true.
That part's nice.
That's true.
But I think there's
freaky shit happen to them.
I think there's a lot of stuff that you can live through that will fuck us up way worse than dying.
And we got Cuba Gooding Jr. I mean, come on.
I'm so excited. I did not know Cuba Gooding Jr. was out.
Super early, like when they were doing the flashes, I was like, Cuba Gooding Jr., but I didn't actually say it out loud, so it doesn't count. I should have.
I did not know Cuba was going to be on here. Obviously,
I love him.
Definitely
since
an
O.J. Simpson,
since Snow Dogs, I loved him since Snow Dogs.
No, I'm just saying, FX clearly has his eye on him since the O.J. Simpson. They're gonna.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Can you read?
So I
have the pan on. It's okay.
So we're loving the new format. I think it's great. I think
it's awesome.
it lets us get in the mind of the main characters rather than just being linear storytelling and not knowing what's going on. We can kind of know what they were thinking about in the moment and what's really happening in their mind.
Yes.
So the theme is Roanoke, my Roanoke Nightmare, which I predicted. Andrew kind of said.
I went along with you guys.
Well, we all kind of were talking about the whole Roanoke thing.
Because especially after rewatching the first season where you had mentioned it, and then.
But all of this is new shit. It's not like, oh, I see how this is going to connect to.
No, not at all. But just he had mentioned it in one of his I think it's going to be this, and I was like, why would you even think about that? But watching the first season again, and they spend Sarah Paulson spends a good 10 minutes talking about the Roanoke story.
Oh yeah.
As how to dispel evil spirits.
Right, in season 1.
In season 1, yeah.
Actually, if you go back and watch season 1 toward the end, they go through all the.
Oh, actually, I had a friend who just asked recently. They did not know what the Roanoke legend was.
Oh yeah.
They have a play every summer on fucking Roanoke Island. Go see it.
There you go. Go see the play.
No, just a quick. Can we do it?
Let's do
just
a
a quick history. Is there was a colony.
There was a English colony,
right?
And one of the main people, the John Smith of the colony, left to go to England, and when he came back, everyone was gone. Just gone.
Just disappeared with no trace.
No trace, except for Croatoan was carved on a tree.
Right.
I actually read an article today, though, that Croatoan was the name of a nearby Native American tribe.
Well, then there's there's that. Maybe the Indians came and got them. Maybe they went with the Indian tribe, and they got subsumed into the Indian tribe because the Indians saved them.
Or if you watch every Stephen King movie, you already know what we're talking about.
And in North Carolina, the Virginia Dare is like a name all throughout the area because she was the first baby born in that colony, and was part of the people who disappeared. So I mean, just say whether there are theories that first of all, it's the subject of a lot of horror storyline stuff. And one of the big theories is that they got subsumed into the Indian population and they just was no record of them out.
Okay, so there you go.
Or it could have been aliens.
Or aliens.
So that's
or freaky pig boy people.
But Roanoke this is where they're at. They're in the Roanoke area.
They're in North Carolina, which is near the Outer Banks, near Kitty Hawk.
So it could be that the natives cursed this land that they're living on.
Right.
Because not to go ahead of ourselves, but toward the end the land was breathing. The earth
and that would be very American horror story.
Right.
Yeah.
And those doll things look very, to me,
Yeah.
Native American-esque.
Well, they also look like puritanical witch.
They also look like Blair Witch.
Okay.
They look like Blair
Which
Witch.
is a puritanical witch.
We have our three main characters so far.
Yes.
Or kind of four.
Yeah.
We have Shelby, Matt, and Lee.
Right.
Shelby played by Lily Rabe and
Sarah
Paulson. Matt played by
new guy. Good job.
And Cuba Gooding Jr.
Good job, new guy.
And then Lee played by kick-ass actress from True Blood. We're gonna figure your name out. And,
she's awesome.
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett.
Yeah, they're both awesome.
She is kicking some butt.
I'm glad. I mean, for me, I think I'm glad. There's a skeptic. There's the victim. There's the skeptic, and there's like the badass.
Yeah.
Which I think rounds out a good character arc. We know they survived because they're retelling the story.
Right.
Yes.
So we assume that they're surviving. I hear the mic.
Here's the question though. I wonder if the show they're on will come into play eventually. I mean, if the story's going to get bigger and we're going to get to 10 episodes or whatever, I think that the show and whoever whoever they're talking to is
filming the reenactments. Stuff starts to happen.
Yeah. I think either that will come into play or there's something going on with the show where it's not like a real show.
What? I can't find comments.
They're right here in the comment. I'm going to go to the bottom. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was saying that eventually as the show goes on, if we have to get to 10 episodes, that it's very likely the show that they are on is going to come into play.
I think
it'll become a part of the plot. The show that they're
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
like American Crime Story.
Yeah, either something scary starts happening in real life
They'll be on
or
AHS.
whatever.
So there's a theme that I think has gone through most of the seasons.
How do you read that chicken scratch?
Listen.
So
miscarriage happened in the first episode. Miscarriage happened in the first episode of
Yes.
Yeah.
And a miscarriage. Did a miscarriage happen in Asylum?
I'm sure it did.
Did someone lose their baby? I'm sure they did. I think Grace lost her baby in this. No, she had a baby.
Wait, in Asylum she murdered her baby. Remember?
No.
It was what's his name? He came back later. Sarah Paulson had a baby with the rapist, and he comes back in real time.
No, the baby was full term.
Right.
Yeah.
But eventually she killed him when he was grown up.
Yes.
Later at the
Right.
end.
Yeah, but she didn't kill her baby.
miscarriage.
That is still her baby, though.
No, he wasn't a baby.
So
He was acting like a big baby.
Oh, you have a whole list now?
Adina Porter.
Adina Porter. We love you. I love you, Sugar. Adina Porter was
Adina Porter
is
yes.
the Angela Bassett's real character.
Great job, Adina Porter. We love you.
She is a great actress.
And Andre Holland.
Andre Holland. Good job, Andre Holland.
What's his name?
We're loving you.
I think we should just skip.
Miscarriage. So, and the first kind of plague thing happened was it rained teeth.
That was really crazy.
I'm speculating.
How did it rain teeth?
Well, I'm speculating it's an orphanage, and that those are the children's scary ass teeth.
Teeth,
yes.
And then they tie into the doll, because why would they make little Puritan dolls if it's not for the kids?
Yeah. Kids do make dolls, yeah.
They're for but voodoo dolls aren't for the kids.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, scary Hetz doll calling up demons.
Yeah, we're live streaming. So the teeth happened. She it was creepy. It was scary. I thought it was.
It was creepy. I was freaked out. I was.
I have no.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in the preview. It was part of the winning preview. So.
Yeah.
If it rained teeth at my house, I'd be freaked out.
Oh, brilliant.
I would move out of that fucking house so quick.
Maybe the pigs are from outer space. They didn't show aliens abducting.
I would have taken a fucking handful and been like, look at these teeth!
You know they would have disappeared.
Now they're space pigs.
Not they're in my
I
hands.
don't know. We know this show.
Tuck them in your bra.
But at least I would, if it disappeared
definitely
from my
held on to
hands,
them.
I would feel less crazy.
Yeah, no, I would have held on.
Really, human teeth? You would have just grabbed them and been like, oh, I'm going to hang on to
She
these.
did.
On the
She
off
grabbed
chance
one.
they
But she
disappear.
didn't hold on to it.
Sit here. Are you going to sit there and hold it until your husband gets home?
I've got a human tooth in
I
my
might. Look at this. Look at
I
this
have a
shit.
handful of human teeth, yeah.
Okay, so the next thing, Andrew has a question about the windows and how they changed size.
So, well, and not.
Well, when you
It's
looked
just
inside again when you brought it up,
well,
it was
it's like
down.
downstairs. There were a lot of windows where the larger part was at the bottom, and the upstairs window on the outside, above the front door, it's definitely like a heart shape.
Right.
But where she's doing yoga inside, it's definitely a booby butt shape.
Yeah.
So I mean, regardless of whether it's continuity or just like different windows in the house, they're definitely going up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, so windows.
So continuity, we gotta watch the window. Maybe there's something to do with.
Well, someone pointed out that they saw that there was like smaller downstairs.
Yeah, the downstairs windows in the
Yes.
door were going down, and the
Yeah.
upstairs they're going up.
Right.
So they kind of.
Well, and yeah.
The upstairs window, though, I also saw going down because that's when I told him they
Right,
looked like boobs, and he said nuts.
When
they were
she did the
inside.
yoga.
You feel? I felt like the where she did yoga was at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, okay,
On the
yeah.
back. So the windows, but the windows were the back side of the house, and they were opposite the front side of the house.
Okay, I still haven't seen
That
them.
would make sense.
Okay, all right.
So we may just be reading into it's all about perspective, and we haven't seen continuity.
We haven't seen the back of the
Yeah.
house.